Hello guys, welcome back to S04E08. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today we're going to be reacting to the originals season 4 episode 8. This episode is called Voodoo in My Blood. So without further ado, let's dive into this reaction. What the hell? Is it moving by itself?
Hear them too? The ancestors. They have a message for us. A warning. They want you to go to St. Anne's Church to talk to them. They said you have to do exactly what they say, and you have to do it now.
Guys, communicating with the ancestors now.
Before the hollow comes for us.
I have good news. Went through the remains of the Lockwood estate and I found you, Fingerbone.
Now, if you could only pick up the pace.
Easy, Klaus. The only reason I'm heading your way is because I don't want you anywhere near Mystic Falls. Things tend to get murdery when you're around.
Well, that's a fair point.
You and the people of New Orleans feel the same way, buddy.
The Lockwoods, they kept records with names, dates, and locations.
But I don't think Tyler or his dad knew about this.
Now, does the name Labanera mean anything to you?
It's familiar, yeah.
Might be a lead to help you find the rest of the remains. I will be at Jack's Barbecue Shack. If you're not there by 2:10, I chuck the bone.
I suggest you exercise some patience. Otherwise, you'll have a few more monsters to worry about.
Why are you doing this?
Who else is gonna go? You? You slit the throats of 4 witches.
That was necessity. We are at war.
Or we need help, and I'm gonna go get it.
She's not wrong. We do need allies. You and Marcel should marshal forces. Marcel knows the city.
Marcel and Elijah working together? Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting.
Now, if this vile spirit gets her hands on the bones first, she'll be impossible to kill. We've had 5 years of peace, and I intend to keep it that way.
She's here.
Now get out there.
It's quiet.
Of course it's quiet. It's a trap. New Orleans witches have hated my family for 3 centuries.
A coven protects their own. Helps one of them now.
And while we're on the subject, she's 7. If anyone wants to talk to her, they should ask my permission.
You're gonna be a lot of fun when she starts dating.
I'm gonna be And should any of her suitors fail to meet my expectations, I'll compel them to the priesthood.
He's growing up as a person. He's not going to kill them, just brainwash them to be priests. I call that a huge improvement. But like, let's pray for the first boy who breaks Hope's heart.
Look, harvest girls. I assume you speak on behalf of your ancestors?
We're here to offer a deal.
Although your brother did murder all 4 of us, so let's not pretend we're friends.
Yeah, sure. They made the Harvest Girls enemies to the Michaelsons yet again.
What the hell are you doing here?
I need your help. Meeting an expert shortly. He'll be coming by way of Mystic Falls, carrying one of the bones.
Hollow is listening.
Here's a proposal.
The dagger that can kill him.
You come with me.
I surrender the only weapon that can take your life.
We need your blood.
We have to guide you to the ancestors.
Why do I get the feeling there's something you're not mentioning?
This is gonna hurt.
Now can I be angry at them?
I wonder what we're gonna meet.
I wasn't sure you were gonna show
I
up.
knew it.
We
I knew
intend
it
to
was
make
gonna
our
be
trip worth the
Davina
effort.
because Finn literally made her, I don't know, the head of the ancestors or like the main link between the ancestors and the living. So, hi Davina!
You were gonna listen to every single word I have to say, because right now I'm the only thing standing between you and the Hollow. It begins 1,000 years before the city was founded. 2 rival tribes decided to combine their power. A marriage was arranged. 2 powerful witches joined together to create a unified coven.
Like, are they werewolves? But no, witches. But the Hollow is a werewolf. Okay, this is kind of confusing.
Something went wrong.
That marriage bore a child.
The baby is the Hollow.
But they had no idea what they were bringing into the world.
So she's a witch.
Soon it was clear that she was stronger than anyone could imagine, and that she had a terrible hunger for more power still. And that's how the Hollow was born.
How do we kill her?
You can't.
She's already dead, right? She's a spirit.
Good thing we bought the German sports car.
Says a man in a $5,000 suit.
9.
Wow.
You tore my heart out 5 years ago. There's no way I forgive you for that.
I don't expect you to. Certainly never forgive myself.
Yeah, Marcel, this is the closest thing to apology you will receive from Elijah, just saying.
Give me the bone.
Some other guy called Dibs, and he's a real jerk.
Uh-oh. Alaric!
I know something that you don't.
And what's that?
I packed that truck full of C4.
I've been alive 1,000 years. I've never met anything I couldn't kill.
Her family should have stopped it.
You don't think they tried? All they wanted was to undo what their magic did.
They
But that was the
infused
beginning
her
of
with
the
magic for
Over time,
9
she grew
months.
and craved more.
What did they expect?
Over time, she grew and craved more power. Her hunger was insatiable. She loved the fear she inspired in others. Her people knew her as ruthless, unfeeling, empty, until that became her defining quality. So they began to refer to her by that single trait, the Hollow.
She killed them all.
She did it for fun. You want to defeat the Hollow? She only has one weakness.
What is it?
You. You're the one chance we have.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm done talking to you.
Davina!
The enmity between Klaus and Davina would never get old, seriously.
Would have been a long walk back to Mystic Falls.
So what happened?
Do you know what, guys? Lark is the first upgraded vampire, and Marcel is the current upgraded vampire. If only Lark still was an enhanced original. Like, at this time, Marcel, Klaus, Elijah on the same team would have been great to see.
Blew up one of those vampire witch combos when she tried to take the bone.
What does she look like?
Please stop.
Sophia. The Hollow's inside Sophia, probably using her. We gotta find a way to save her.
Or put her out of her misery.
Didn't she, like,
Oh,
blow
that's right,
up
that is the mic. I mean, why
car?
try to...
According to the Lockwood record, somebody in that family is buried with one of those mystical bones.
Well, Sophia has a head start.
That sounds like fun, but on the way, can you drop me off at the ER?
It all comes down to the bloodline.
Yeah, they have the same birthmark. They're from the same bloodline. But, like, Hailey is a werewolf. Like, they became werewolves down the line. Like, the witches became werewolves.
The tribes united to defeat her.
Damn, the first villain to have no excuse of being evil. She's just evil. She was born that way.
Tribe elders managed to capture her. Inadu was too strong. Death seemed the only solution. 4 of the strongest elders each imbued a part of their magic into a mighty axe.
She
When
died
the weapon
back
was
then?
ready.
Like, they killed her back then? She's been dead this whole time?
They relied on her mother, but before she could kill her child, Inadu cast a final spell, one powered by her own death. A curse upon all present that night. She bound them to the full moon, that once a month they would turn into the very beast they used to hunt her.
Oh god.
The Hollow created the werewolf curse.
To trigger the werewolf's curse, one has to take a life, so was Inadu's mother. Damn, so much details. So werewolves were witches. And of course, once again, a witch created werewolves. Like, I knew it. Like, I knew that it had to do with witches. Like, the way they triggered their curse was too detailed and just points back to witches, just like as vampirism. And then, like, in the Vampire Diaries, when they first introduced werewolves, it was Lark, right? The one that did all the research about werewolves and stuff. And he said something about shaman putting a curse on people, which turned them into wolves during full moon. The shaman ended up to be the Hollow. So, Hailey is from the original bloodline of werewolves. Like, when they first introduced the Crescent Pack in the originals, they were like, yeah, the Crescent Pack is not like other packs. The bloodline goes back to the very beginning or stuff like that. And Hailey's bloodline is very important. It makes her royalty. I love how they tie everything up. Love that. Now it's Hailey's turn. Her family is trying to kill her daughter.
It was your line that began it all, and yours alone that still has power over the Hollow.
That's why she's been hunting Legionnaires.
No, but she didn't go after Hailey.
The Hollow fears you. She wants you dead.
She went after Hope.
And if you die, there's only one Lebanon left.
Hope.
I need you to trust me. Your blood is her weakness, so use it. Once her spirit's free, I can use Klaus to cast a spell to imprison her for good. Remember, Hailey, this won't work if you don't trust me.
Marcel. And there's our bone.
Now give it to me.
You have one of the bones already. The smart play would be to keep them divided, yet still in the hands of an ally you trust.
Yeah.
So I guess you're just gonna...
Yes. He's stronger than you, Elijah. Come on.
Trust
wait,
anyone.
He has.
Careful.
He has the dagger. Oh, she's here. By the way, she took the finger bone
You should
from
know that.
Lark, right?
Your prize already belongs to me.
It is her, actually, her bones.
Sophia.
Give me what I seek.
Why don't you come get it?
Now the game comes to an end.
Not just yet.
What have you done with Haley?
I sent her to save us all. I'm a New Orleans witch and I will protect my home. Not just for me, but for your daughter too. You see, we have the same problem that the tribes did. The indestructible bones were distributed among 4 families, each charged with keeping the bones apart so that they would never come together again. Now that she's free, she won't stop until those pieces are gathered.
Well, then put her back in the prison that held her for the last eon.
I will. That's what you're here for.
What's that supposed to mean? Why was she standing there doing nothing? Why letting her use her blood?
Whoever told you how to destroy me left a little something out. Trapping me requires the release of power. You sacrifice the life of an immortal.
So you channel my power, and you
No,
imprison the
sacrifice you.
You still don't get it, do you, Klaus? You're not a battery. You're a sacrifice.
Which of you will die to stop me?
No one is dying today.
Well, then I guess we're done.
She has the bones.
You think you're able to end my life?
Thorns from a rose bush, grown from Marcel's blood. That's all I need. And I've already sent the harvest girls to go get some. When they return, your time is up.
Davina, don't.
Oh no, she's gonna go save her father, oh my god.
Davina,
If I don't kill Klaus, if I don't put down the hollow, she'll come for all of you.
there's got to be another way.
I was just waiting for the weapon, but now that you're here, I'm sorry. But you need to kill him. If you don't stop the hollow, then Hope will die. This is about to sacrifice one death for the greater good.
Then take me.
No, nobody's dying today.
Then I'll do it.
Neither Klaus nor Elijah, he doesn't want them dead.
Then I'll do it myself.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, it's the only way.
God.
No!
Davina always close getting Klaus killed. But man, Hope!
You promised to help, but you're not helping. You're hurting us, and I won't let you.
Oh wow! Hope is very much Michelson. You're not helping, you're hurting us. Can't hurt one without the rest coming after you. We all got a little preview of Hope's magic. Like she sent Davina packing, literally. Be close to not touch the venom. Daddy's girl. Oh, she saved them. Oh my god. That's so cute.
My dad said you studied this stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
I see between
There
Hope
are
and
a lot of
Alark.
amazing.
These are for serenity, keep the flowers in bloom.
Now, did you teach yourself all that?
Did read about it in one of my Aunt Freya's books. She's helping me learn, but some stuff I figured out on my own.
Yeah, she's clever like that. Impressed.
Those for me?
After what you did today, your dad
Yeah.
compelled the entire Magnolia candy shop.
Dad,
You were very, very brave.
it's like you always say, stick together, nothing can hurt us, always and forever.
Anna is so cute.
Suppose I owe you thanks.
Look, from one father to another, you're not going to be able
wow.
to keep Hope locked up much longer. And I'm guessing you know that Caroline and I have built a school with supernatural leanings. Hope would always be welcome there.
Give my regards to Mystic Falls.
I love you, but we've got to figure out a way to fight and win and still have something that I recognize as a good life.
We will end this.
And start by giving this to Marcel.
Oh, these characters are so complicated.
Dee, I'm sorry. When I lost you, my world fell apart. I took it out on Klaus, Elijah. They deserved what they got. Now that it's all said and done, you might think that I let you down. But I know that there's another way. I just hope you still believe in me.
Marcel's not there. You know, I'm scared.
Are you ready to die, Elijah? Because I'm quite ready to live.
Please tell me Freya has the cure, right? She has the cure. It's crazy that if she sacrifices an immortal, she'll come back, and if the ancestors sacrifice an immortal, they can trap her. Love the backstory that we had about the werewolves. I also knew that it had to do with witches. And I find it interesting that Hope is directly related to the two most powerful witches that created both curses. Like, it's crazy. Like, she comes from the most powerful family of witches, vampires, and werewolves. Like, her ancestry is crazy. Quite literally the overall and most powerful combination ever. But yeah, anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be on my reaction and see you in the next video.